Gentleman from Georgia, Mr. Clyde, you're now recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Again, we are here today because of the Supreme Court's landmark and life-saving decision in the Dobbs v. Jackson case. But the truth behind why we are really here is that the Democrats want one more opportunity to place the issue of abortion front and center in the news before the November 8th elections. They somehow believe that saving innocent unborn lives is a problem, and they want to use this last session week before the elections as an opportunity to campaign on killing innocent unborn children. Dr. Verma, I see you are a fellow Georgian. Recently, gubernatorial nominee Stacey Abrams from our great state of Georgia stated, and I quote, "There is no such thing as a heartbeat at 6 weeks. It is a manufactured sound." So let me ask you, is a heartbeat at 6 weeks a manufactured sound? A yes or no will suffice.
So I want to start by just
A yes or no will
that.
suffice, ma'am. Do I need to repeat the question?
I'd love to answer your question, but like so many things in medicine, it's complex.
I don't believe it's complex, ma'am. It's a pretty simple
today.
question. Is a heartbeat at 6 weeks a manufactured sound? Yes or no?
Again, I'd love to answer your question. I need a little bit of time to do so because
Okay, all right.
so many aspects
I
of
just need a yes or
healthcare
no.
and
Is it or
life
is it not? Okay, you're not going to answer my question. All
I
right.
do provide comprehensive reproductive health care, so I take care of people.
Madam Chair, I'd like to ask for unanimous consent to submit for the record this study titled Role of Ultrasound in the Evaluation of First Trimester Pregnancies in the Acute Setting, which was published in Ultrasonography in 2019, in which it finds that in normal fetal development, a heartbeat is expected at or around 6 weeks.
Without objection.
Thank you. And while we're talking about science, let's talk about biology. And let's just keep it real simple, just 2 yes or no questions. And this is for Dr. Kumar. Dr. Kumar, can biological men become pregnant and give birth?
So men can have pregnancies, especially trans men.
So can biological men become pregnant and give birth? So are you saying that a biological female who identifies as a man and therefore becomes pregnant is, quote, a man? Is that what you're saying?
These questions about who can become pregnant are really missing the point. I'm here to talk
No.
about what's happening in Texas.
This is me asking a question and
your
you
question.
answering. I'm asking the question, sir, not you.
Right, and I'm answering the question. Somebody with a uterus may have the capability of becoming pregnant, whether they're a woman or a man. That doesn't make a difference.
Okay, we're done.
Not
We're
every
done.
person with a
This
uterus
isn't complicated.
has the ability
Let
to
me
become
tell you,
pregnant.
if a person has
This
a
is
uterus
medicine.
and is born female, they are a woman. That is not a man, and the vast majority of the world considers that to be a woman because there are biological differences between men and women. I mean, clearly, any high school biology class teaches that men and women have different chromosomes. Females are XX chromosome and male are XY chromosome. Can't believe it's necessary to say this, but men cannot get pregnant and cannot give birth, regardless of how they identify themselves. Why in the world would Democrats have brought in a person whose title is Director of Trans Care for an abortion hearing when only biological women can become pregnant? Dr. Kumar, in your opening statement, you said, quote, abortion bans are inherently racist, inherently classist, and fundamentally part of the white supremacy agenda. How do you rationalize working for Planned Parenthood, an organization founded by Margaret Sanger, someone who associated with white supremacist groups and eugenics? Margaret Sanger's entire focus was to decimate communities of color through abortion to eliminate their future generations.
You know, at a time,
How many abortions have you performed in your lifetime?
if I can answer your
No.
question.
How many abortions have you performed in your lifetime?
Likely thousands.
Likely thousands, okay. So as a doctor yourself, do you believe you have terminated enough unborn babies to justify Margaret Sanger's beliefs and your continuance of her legacy? This is unconscionable. This is inexcusable. I'm thankful it is now criminal, and I look forward to the day when life is again respected across our entire nation. In closing, I'd like to ask for unanimous consent to submit for the record a copy of the United States Constitution, which, despite my Democrat colleagues' absurd claims, does not, and I repeat, does not include a right a constitutional right to abortion. The word abortion doesn't even exist in it. And I would also like to ask unanimous consent to submit for the record the Declaration of Independence, which highlights the inalienable right to life.
So ordered.
Thank you, and I yield back.